Okay, so we've got the first quarter final. Myself, Phil Bailey, and Nick Calveri in the commentary for you. We have Dan Hawkins versus Paul Burrill.
Yeah, some very close matches been drawn out in the quarter-finals, haven't there?
There has, yes. It's a good draw. It's a very interesting draw for the viewer, for the neutrals.
Yeah, in addition to this one that you're watching, we're going to keep you posted on the three other matches going on. We've got Harris Ali versus Dave Shand, Cy Phillips versus Liam Waterworth, and Jason Taggart against Paul Horner.
Good stuff. Top quality quarterfinals. Dan to break off. He won the lag. It's still sevens at this quarter-final stage. It'll move up to nines for the semis and 11s for the both final and third and fourth playoff. So yellow down. Not going yellows though. Dan immediately addressing that bad black.
Yeah, as he might have, it might be okay. He might just have that clip on that red. But his white could have been a bit nicer.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll hit this yellow though and stop it, so that'll be good. Ooh.
Well, Dan's nickname is Hawkeye. He's usually got such a straight cue in action.
Yeah, been playing really well today, is Dan.
I came up through the county juniors with Dan.
Did you?
Yeah. He's always been a very same. You know, he's a very good player, very straight cueist, very good potter.
Yeah.
It's going back a few years now.
Yeah, the problem is, mate, I remember you when you were a junior, and I certainly wasn't a junior at that time. I was doing my captaincy stint. There was this young whippersnapper here. Nick Calveri.
I'm still a young whippersnapper.
Oh, that's what you like to think you are.
Well, yeah. Don't want to make you feel old, but I'm now in my 30s, Phil.
You what? Are you sure?
I know I look on it like 21.
I was a very young captain. A very, very young captain. So if you're out there in Chatland watching the stream, please join in again. Let's have your comments on who your favourite is. Any predictions for the scores, anything like that, we'd love to hear from you.
A little wobble from both players in the first frame here.
Yeah. Both been sat down, they're a bit cold, aren't they? You know, they've not been on the table for a while. He says, watching him snort that red double in.
Nice confident double.
Yeah, that's okay. Very good. I think he comes across from this one in the bottom right hand corner for the one nearest the black.
Yep.
Drops that into the centre and has a choice of
red into the opposite centre, anything?
Red into the opposite centre preferably, but if not then bottom. But I would say the other centre, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the other centre now. Perfect.
Might be slightly awkward queuing past this yellow, but it shouldn't cause him too many problems.
Yeah, we're nothing to do with the white ball. It's just the pot to concern himself with. As long as the white ball pushes through slightly, he's okay.
Just like that.
God, we're good, aren't we, Nick?
If only we're this good at actually playing the game, Phil.
Oh dear.
Mr. Riley, this is the quarter-final stage.
Certainly is. Yes, Dan.
1-0 to Dan. Did we run first to fives last time at the quarter-final stage? Have we done this to minimise on the time?
We've done this several ways. We've done it fives. We've done it nines. We've done it sevens, and we feel that tonight we're going to be doing it sevens. They do increment up to 9 and then increment up to 11, but we have had nines at this stage. Just it was a lot earlier at the time when we did have the nines.
Yes, yeah.
We're about an hour. I wouldn't say an hour late. We're just an hour further on than we would normally be playing nines, best of nines from.
Darren Hebron's back in the building.
You're joking.
I did wonder when this song came on the jukebox, if it was one of his. David Hasselhoff's Jump in My Car.
Yeah. Yeah, you've just got that vision now of Daz running down the beach in some red Speedos.
Well, you'll have that vision when you go to Portugal.
Or I will have now.
And we've just lost about 15 viewers.
Yeah, I am really sorry about that. Forget about that vision of Daz running down the beach in his red Speedos. He's more like that Jack Daniels advert, isn't he?
He is very much so.
Well, he's off again.
Yep, he doesn't hang about, doesn't Dan?
It's looking good as well. They're in nice positions.
David Riley's just about to go for tea. Well, how about you go for a takeout and you bring us some on the way round? How's that?
Yeah. Don't forget our order.
All day stuck in the commentary booth. It's hungry work, isn't it, Phil?
It is. I've only had some lettuce.
It's hard work providing entertainment to the masses.
I hope they're appreciating it out there on the interweb.
If entertainment's what we call it. Yeah.
So one good positional shot, and I think he's in again. Oh, that's nice. That's not.
He's landed behind the red.
He hasn't, I think you can still see this other yellow, believe it or not. I think he's okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of swerve on it.
Side first off the cush, yeah.
Yeah, just had too much on it to come off the cushion and not enough on it to hit it direct.
Yeah. Do you go for this? Do you play safe?
I think at this stage I'd probably be playing safe, to be honest.
I think so. This is he can play it down as well to cover the bag and to try and, okay.
Yeah, he's covered both there.
Yes, he has. Yeah. Well, good hit again.
So I'm just trying to debate how he's going to get the red out that's next to the yellow.
Does he need to get that out, or does that actually pass and go down? We'll soon find out anyway, because I think that might actually... I know it doesn't look like it from this angle on the camera, but I'm getting used to the camera angles now, and I think that might even pass it.
I think he might try and move it off this.
I'm going to say, if it doesn't, he's got what a perfect angle he's got now.
Oh, that's...
Well, of all the places not to hit it. Although, can he do it now?
He could take it into the middle pocket, couldn't he, and go into it again.
I think so. He's got to do, actually, really. He's not many balls left to sort that one out, so he's got to get it now.
Oh, dear.
He's got it out, but...
He's hit that too well, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's got everything out. He's got the yellows out. He's got his red out. Only good thing is that it's a total, so he only has to go up behind it.
Yeah, it's just left enough to pot there.
Yes.
I think the black goes past the red into the bottom corner as well.
He does. And it's a lovely...
It's got a nice angle just to drift the white on back down. Where's his white going though?
Perfect, he says.
Uses the knuckle.
Just where he wanted it.
Tactical knuckle there.
Yeah, well, it just gets him off the cushion slightly if he hit the knuckle. Wow.
It's a big advantage, it's 2-0.
It is.
I mean, there's not been too much to split between these two.
It's not just 2-0, he's got the break as well.
Can be so big in these short races, can't it?
Absolutely. It's a big thing.
Just seen Liam pot a black there against Cy Phillips. Not quite sure what score that makes it. I'll try and find out for you.
You're not working then? If I'm working.
So Cy Phillips and Liam Waterworth are locked in a battle at 1 apiece.
Are they now? Cy's been playing really well today. But then he's been sat down. He's done so well. He's ploughed through the field, and he's had a long time waiting now.
Yeah.
So he's gone cold again.
What are you doing now?
He's got a money match coming up, hasn't he?
He has.
Is it Matt Burrill?
Ooh,
What a clash that'll be.
we like it. We like it. It's exactly what everyone wants to see.
It is. And of course, Matt going for his hat trick, isn't he, against Leeds lot?
He loves it here. He does. He might not be a Yorkshireman, but he loves this table.
Paul just trying to force his way through the pack there and not having as much success as he wanted.
He nearly got away with it. That red's just stuck to that yellow, hasn't it? It's a shame, but
A touch harder, I think it'd have been better,
just
wouldn't
a
it?
little bit more. I think can he put this one in the top centre and dig it enough to get the bottom side of that red into the bottom left-hand corner so he can disturb it again.
A tough shot, that. Very tough.
So what I'm suggesting is he can screw this back enough to get a decent angle on here to go into this red later on, because it's that red that's his problem ball. Oh, he's gone into it off this one. Okay.
I actually don't think so.
Wow.
He's got a full tournament.
He has a pot on.
He does. He's going to have to do very well with his white ball.
So do you deliberately put a loader side on it so it comes off two cushions and comfortably comes round on the angle rather than goes near that middle bag, which is what he did. He's not got away with it. He has got away.
He has. He's got a shot.
Wow.
I'd have been closing my eyes there and just hoping.
I'd have put more side on that myself so that it avoided the possibility of that middle bag, but came round on a steeper angle.
Yep.
He says, sat here, not in the quarterfinals.
always up for golf. Yeah. I wish I finished at 3 o'clock.
Well, he's missed that by quite a long way.
He has. I think it was more about what he was doing with his white ball afterwards. Well done. Another chance. 3-0's a big ask, isn't it? So I think he's actually got that angle to get the middle of those 3 balls together, the black and the 2 yellows.
Wipes away. Kids away. I'm not seeing everything. I'm having a bottle of the red. No, he's ever been. No, I don't. Is there any red ones? Don't mind this. I'll have a shamble.
You could go to town and everything.
Well, you're only having a pint to take your car home.
I'll have to. I might end up leaving it here.
So what do you want? Have you been home and sorted that out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Dad, why don't you leave your car here?
Walk with your dog in the morning.
Shandy, what do you want? I'll have a Foster's, mate.
Yeah, I thought we were wanting down.
Foster's, please.
Cheers. So you played a safety shot us down.
Run off, and then I called him and he.
Yeah, he's played it pretty good.
Paul's struggling a little bit here. I'm not sure he can back heel it either. I don't think he's got the.
Well, not guaranteeing the angle. He can come off it
No.
with side, but you can't guarantee the angle you're going to hit the red with.
Where's your
that
white?
white's near, that is near, that's away.
Ouch.
This is going to hurt.
That'll take the wind completely out of his sails.
Well, he'll be struggling from now. I mean, he might let his arm go as well, but he's going to have a lovely angle here. Well done. Just runs this through, maybe, a couple of inches. There you go, look. No dramas here. I think the only thing is that he needs to put these yellows in the bottom middle bag. He's hit it before I've suggested it, but I think he needed to go for these 2 yellows off that shot because he couldn't comfortably get to those 2 yellows from the other yellow.
Yes.
So that might be his last one. He's not come down far enough, to be honest. Perfect. Maybe a little bit hampered, but I don't think he is.
Certainly a lot easier knowing that you've got 2 shots.
Yeah.
Just wants to avoid that black with his cue.
Strokes this in or over because he can set it up if it doesn't go.
It's a great shot, is that?
Well,
He's played it very well.
Too many choices now for the black. It's
should
whatever
be.
he prefers.
Drop this in and take the black to the middle. Oh, wow.
Set it up. I do the same here, to be honest. It's a thin one, so come across again, that's it.
It's too far.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
having done it that way, you've got the choice of both, haven't you? That was a safer shot than just trying to come up. Well, as we suggested, it's a big ask.
Doing what needs to be done is Hawkeye.
Cheers, Nick. Thanks, Gary.
Yep,
Gary
thank you,
just
Gary.
Brought the beers over.
What needs to be done, isn't it? Days when certain players just like balls out of nowhere. Good player, don't get me wrong.
Still waiting for mine.
Next time.
I've known Dad 30 odd years.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a long time, you know.
I remember it was Southport a few years ago.
Oh, we buzzed, you know, once.
I tell you what, I played so well that week, it was unbelievable.
You golfing?
No, honestly, I went to basically on that week-long tournament at Southport. That was best time.
So dry break there from Paul.
Yeah, big break. A lot of movement, but nothing in. But the balls are split.
They're all out in the open, aren't they?
So what do? Do you take the first yellow? I mean, it's only because it's an easier ball than the red, and the yellows are all there as well. Oh no, he's
going
going
reds.
that way. It's okay, he's going that way. Yeah, that's what I thought about that. I didn't think you could do that without going into those two, and then you are trusting a little bit to luck.
Yeah, a lot can go wrong when you play into cannon into other balls.
Yeah, that's the only reason for that. You could have taken the yellow and not cannoned into balls. I mean, he's all right. He's come away okay. Does that black go into the centre? I don't think it does. I think it's limited to the bottom, well, left. Be forcing this a bit.
Yeah, he's dear. Wasn't expecting him to miss that.
Just having to force it a bit, wasn't he? Because of the angle he got on it.
And if anything, he's drawn his white back a lot further than he wanted to as well.
Yeah, yeah. Now, steady pot.
These yellows can be awkward to the middle pockets from there. I wonder if he might take it to the top. In or over.
I like it, Nick. I like it. Good call. Is it safer? Especially if it's dead weight.
He's taking it off the red. Oh, too much.
Yeah, tried to play it too big, didn't he?
Slightly safer in that I don't think the red passes.
Well, not direct. Off the cushion, onto the back of the yellow, and maybe in or over. But other than that, no. Paul needs to clear these, really. Oh, sorry. He needs to win ultimately. He doesn't have to go for the clearance now.
Well, it's on Dan.
Oh, sorry, Dan. Yeah, what am I thinking? Ignore that comment. Oh, he's got close. He's got close. Do you think he needed to do that?
Was he trying to go top side of that? To take
Yeah.
I do. Players get to the stage where they're that far in front, they just take a little bit of concentration out of it. Guilty of it myself on more than one occasion.
Yeah, it's easy to do, isn't it? It's like that is a 3-0 shot up, isn't it?
Yeah. Kind of like the pressure's off. You don't really need to win this frame, but.
Okay.
It's tough if he's going for it.
He's still got one bad yellow and nothing really good to get it out with if he doesn't get a better angle on the top right hand corner.
Just wondering if he can. Oh no, he obviously can't get through to it. That's a great shot.
That's lovely.
Tell you what, just top this through a little bit and he can.
You can do it now. Yeah. That's the angle he needed. Yes. And he can play that as a big bag, or he can. Well. Does it go direct? I think it might do.
I think it does. Yeah. Just bump your white a little bit off the top rail. Yeah, it does.
Even better, he says.
Just needs to keep his concentration now.
Just runs the white ball through slightly. Leave himself a nice angle to come back across for his last yellow in one of the middles. Hang on a minute, he's gone through a lot, so he's got choices now. What are you doing with this, Nick? Because that looks pretty straight to me. Can he pinch a bit to get some sort of angle?
He might have. Well, he's got to try. He wants to go between the cushion and the red.
Yep.
Where's his white? He's all right. Oh, is he? I expected that to bounce a bit further.
God, that seemed to... unless it was the
side that he had on it.
Yeah, the top or the side. It was left on that ball, but it died quickly, didn't it, as it hit that jaw?
Oh, he's not snookered himself, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Wow.
He has.
Another inch should have been perfect.
She said.
Well, this should be game over. Not wanting to preempt it, but if it is, we might be switching to the second stream table.
Yeah, that's currently Harris. And who's
Dave
Harry
Shand.
playing? Dave Shand. Yeah. We'll try and get the score from that, and then update the scoreboard accordingly. Yeah, I don't think he has to risk this, you know. I don't know why he's looking at that red. Yeah, that's a safer red, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Because that red he was looking at potting now, he can use to get onto the black, and it's a relatively simple red to take, you know, the black into the centre with. So I don't know why he's still contemplating that, because this can definitely go wrong. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying it can.
He's missed it.
Well, there you go.
I think he had the yellow in mind, knowing that it doesn't pass the red to this top corner.
Yeah, maybe so. You're thinking safe.
Bit negatively.
A bit negative, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, at 3-0 up, you don't have to think like that, do you?
Yeah, he's played percentages there, hasn't he? If I miss it, I'm okay still. But
That's one of them deciding frame thoughts.
yeah, of course it is. That's a 3-all job.
That's a lovely shot, is that, from Paul Burrill?
Wow. He probably deserved better with his white ball,
Yeah.
didn't he, on that poor guy?
This is a pressure black.
Oh, lovely. Lovely shot.
Pressure, what
Nice
pressure,
black.
he says.
That'll do him the world of good.
Lifeline.
I know Dan's to break, but it doesn't matter. Paul's got one on the board. Dan will want to quickly forget about that one. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it's a nice split, is that one.
That looks good, does that one? Either or, really. I can't see a bad ball. Maybe slightly reds are better because there's not one on a cushion.
Do you have to take the plant into the middle first? On
Well,
reds?
does this one cut back? I don't know. Yes, well, you're on reds, but to continue your break, I think you probably have got this one to. Oh, very nice. That should do him. Well, he's gone a little bit steep on this angle, but he's still okay.
Didn't get as much check side onto that as he wanted. So I might just have to alter the way he's going about this finish.
Yes, the ball he's going to take now would have been his last ball when he first started this break.
He's going to take the one he's next to it at the bottom left, or is he going to take the one that's closest to the black?
I would be, although that's the ball I was referring to was the ball nearest the black. I think he was going to use that as his last ball. Now he might continue, like a lot of players do, to try and play that last ball. But I think he's done the right thing. He's re-evaluated and realised that that's going to be the wrong shot.
Under it slightly. It's a good shot. Jason Taggart's just brought his score sheet back. He's won 4-0 there. Excellent result against Paul Horner. And he's the first player through to the semi-finals.
Congratulations, Jason.
And he could be joined very shortly by Dan Hawkins.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's why I didn't answer you there, Nick. I've been here before, and
Commentators either.
let's see it go in first. I mean, this is another lifeline here, isn't it?
It is. It's a tough first shot. You want your white ball in the open,
I've been
really,
playing
don't
the other
you?
yellow, you know. with the black, making it a big... I mean, that's a brave shot. It's a lovely shot, but it was a brave shot.
It was.
He could have played the yellow down the cushion near the black off a big bag and made it safe.
Absolutely.
Could have guaranteed the pot. But if you're knocking him in like that, all credit to the guy.
What, trying to play golf? Yeah. Yeah. Simon Fiona's in Chan. Nick, where are you going golfing?
It was like a dream.
Panini. Golf club resort. Out.
And I know you play golf.
There's 9 of us going.
Apples and nuts now. Apples and nuts. Another curry. Like chicken.
So surely it's these two into the bottom left next.
Should be.
Screw back slightly, leave himself a nice angle though. He doesn't want to be straight. Yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Phil, Bucky, Colin, Gary.
He's perhaps left this a little bit longer than it makes it comfortable.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. Yeah, it's the right angle. He's just a bit further away, and it's okay. He can do it, but it's
in practice he'd knock it in 9 times out of 10, wouldn't
he'd be in by now. Probably the right idea to do a different shot, and that's lovely. That's worked out really nice.
Cheers, Paul.
Now this is okay. This is all right.
He's still sort of same distance he was before.
He is, but there's a.
Do you think because he's potted a couple more balls, he's in the flow a little bit more?
But also he's definitely got less to worry about with his white because it really is almost nailed on. I mean, he might even take the cut down towards the black bag, just in case he misses it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's sticking to his guns here.
I think he's got to take this one.
Yeah, got it.
He wiped its feet, but he's got it.
Well, this is lovely now. Can't see a problem here.
And Dan's going to be absolutely kicking himself.
He is. That's twice.
Rattling a black for the match.
Yeah. Well, he gave him a lifeline last frame. He's given him a lifeline this frame. And he's taken them both. Look at that.
Wow.
That's a bit better than about 10 minutes ago.
Certainly is.
And the good thing is, of course, Paul's got the break. So, if there was ever a good time for a break dish...
Yeah. Rattled it. Yeah. About 4 or 5 inches out. Yeah. I just realised I thought it was. Sounds like Pac-Man when it's being caught. Liam? 3 to the side.
On the other table, Cy Phillips, Liam Waterworth. It's currently 3-2 to Cy Phillips, and Cy is at the table. And he looks to have a finish on.
Oh, the white's away. The white's into the centre bag. You can watch that on the replay, but it's fired into that centre bag. Balls have split nicely. Little bit of work to do, but are we looking at yellows perhaps? I would say so.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Only single visit, of course, but I think where they are, unless he fancies dropping that awkward red in with his first ball, and I certainly wouldn't.
No.
That's a safe way to go.
Take no chances at this stage. Again, I think he'd want it to be a couple of inches further down.
Yeah.
Got to take these top 2 out first. And Cy has finished that the clearance that he was on. He's won 4-2.
Has he?
He's through, second player through to the semi-finals.
Yes, congratulations then, Cy. Simon Phillips.
Well, he's just covered that yellow. It does still come to the bottom centre pocket, but it's a lot harder than it should have been.
I think this stems back to his first visit. His first visit, he was a few inches out, and I think that's what happens, doesn't it? With your next visit, you're a few more inches out, and a few more inches out,
And you're just chasing it
ultimately
then, aren't you?
you're then chasing, aren't you? And you need a hell of a good shot to pull you back into prime position again, and that's what happens so many times.
And I think Paul can play the double on the red without leaving too much if he misses.
Yeah, very true. That's a good idea. Good idea. Just covering the black.
I'm not so sure that he's executed that overly well.
No,
all the yellows have a pocket,
Yeah,
as does the black.
I think the idea was good. I think if anything, it was a little too hard, and the red hasn't landed on the black. It sort of pushed it away, and that's a problem. Although the angle's not good here, he can pot the yellow, but it's not ideal.
I think he wants to top this through about
Yes.
a foot. Oh no, he's trying to stun into the red. Well, I'm not sure why he's done that.
I don't think he wanted that full ball. I think he wanted it maybe quarter ball, perhaps, and to run over and to play the yellow nearest the back.
Well, this is match ball, isn't it? If this goes in,
Is he playing a plant here?
he is. He's played it very well as well.
Well, that's lovely. I mean, that is a perfect shot.
I'd play the same ball he's just taken
Yes.
there and just draw the white ball back.
Yeah, if it comes too far, play the one in the centre. If it comes perfect, then play the one in the bottom left. So, yeah, I agree with you.
I think I'd be drawing back for the one into the centre first.
That
here.
would be my preferred ball. But if he doesn't come far enough, he's not to worry about it.
He's okay there.
He's good. He's off the cushion. He can pull it back as well, so he's okay.
Just draw this back to what? Just about an inch off the side rail.
Yeah, anything like that. Yeah, as long as he comes away from the rail. So I don't know. Maybe do you? I don't know. It's personal preference. Do you overhit this to make sure that you do come away from the rail, or do you
To be
try and
honest,
play perfect?
I'm just looking at the angle around the corner. He can play it to leave himself bang straight on his last yellow.
Oh well, then there's no issue, is there?
Oh, where's your white ball? Oh dear.
Whoa!
Oh my word. That's tension in the Q arm, is that, Phil?
Ow! That must hurt at a stage like this.
He won't believe he's just done that. He didn't need to be anywhere near that
Neither
pocket.
will Paul. No, it's what we've said there. There was just no need for that. Liam's away. Well done, mate. We'll play today.
Right.
When Dan missed that way, 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else. It's what someone else was throwing off all these steps.
And he's taking the double on here. Well, I mean, he's safe because of where the yellow is, but I don't think he wanted necessarily the double kiss, did he?
No.
I can just see another development shot, shall we say, to be kind. Yeah. If that doesn't want to go too close to them other two reds, no, it's okay. It's okay. Tell you what, though, this goes, into the centre back. Off the bottom cushion,
Yeah.
into the back of the yellow.
He's looking at it.
Maybe even off the reds, He's giving him a chance and he has to go for it, so good on him if he gets it. He's looking at it.
It's one of these that I make a point of looking at, just in case I get it.
If you, yeah.
And then people think, oh yeah, he has looked at it. It's not
Oh, look,
just-
the commentators are commentating on it. They're going for this. Look, you see, off
Where's
the
it
red,
gone?
that's
Look.
exactly
Wow.
what... Oh, I wish that had gone in.
It was
Just
a good effort.
Just for the sake that I'd called it.
Mr. Meadmore's a supporter of Paul Burrill,
Yes.
taking a Paul skull. Well, if you'd watched the first 3 frames, or if you did see the first 3 frames, it was quite the opposite. It was 3-0 down, was Bezza.
This is a good shot, though. Safe in what he's doing. If it goes, great. If it doesn't go, who cares? Yeah, lovely. Because he's not the yellow safe, but this is what I meant. I tell you what, mate.
This is a thin clip, isn't it?
I wouldn't be going for this one.
I'd be taking the one to the bottom centre
Sorry,
pocket.
I know that would be the right shot if it was like maybe 3 or 4 inches further towards the cushion.
Yes.
But no, not at this stage of the game. Play the easier ball into the centre first. And then take that if you want, because you can get yourself the angle you wanted on it in the first place. Paul's got a lot of experience though. He'll know what he's up to. Wow. Oh,
Where's your
don't
white
go
ball?
in the middle bag. Don't go in the middle
No,
bag.
wait. I genuinely do not know what he was playing.
That is... Well, it's unlucky, but at the same time, there's no need to move
I don't think you
the
need to
white ball that far.
No, you don't need to make it travel, do you?
I don't think there was any need to do that. I mean, he could have got to the other side of that red and played the red into that centre that the white ball went in. There were so many choices there, to be honest.
Even that woman Android, you said it. Yeah. No, you have to re-download
Well, I'm not going to say anything until I've seen this setup shot here, because this could go wrong. The white could go behind the red. Anything could happen.
Oh no.
Oh, you. Well, there you go.
Oh dear.
This is nerves, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just
it's gotta
the
be, hasn't
situation. I mean, in practice, these guys would have, either of them would have. This particular frame would have been over a long time ago.
And I think that's just a frustration shot.
And I tell you what, he's got away with that as well.
He has.
There's nothing simple there. I'm not saying the red doesn't go, but
Wow.
look where his bridging hand is when he's taking that shot on for that red. That is not simple. There you are, look. That is not good. That he won't be comfortable taking that one.
I think he's just going to top it through as well. No.
Oh, beautiful.
What
Beautiful
a
shot.
shot that was.
I know that look. He made that look simple. That was not simple. Not with where he was bridging. That was across the pocket, was that?
Just run round behind the black, or does he try and check it?
I think he check it. And well, whoa. You see, that's a...
Needed to miss it.
I would have done what you just suggested, but hey, we're not there, are we? You know, it's
Pressure does funny things to you.
pressure shot now. This is actually quite natural. I know he's going near the bag, but he won't be in it. That's good.
Slow down.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that's okay. Yes, Paul, good shot.
Wow.
Well done, mate.
A hill match.
Held his nerve.
Great comeback from Paul.
3-all. Well, who would have thought that? Well, what was that? 3-0 and a black for the match,
It's
and now it's 3-all.
yeah.
When all these notebooks are all at the end of these tables, could we not get...
It's fed back to a common scoreboard, and you see all 8 notebooks. Yeah, you see.
So eventually when you've got a camera on all tables...
That's a lovely break from Dan there, and he's opting to go yellows.
It'd be ideal, wouldn't it, to see them all there? Yeah, see scores.
Everything's in the open. He's just got to be careful on how he gets to the black.
And it gives you something to talk about, doesn't it?
Yeah, sorry, Nick, I'm with you now.
That's okay. Dan's broken off. Lovely split. He's opted to go yellows, and he's potted one.
Woo! Well, I think the difficulty is only the black. He's actually opted for yellows, has he?
He has.
on the yellows?
He's on yellows, yeah.
Wow. Well, I think he's only difficult, and it's not difficult. I'm just saying, initially looking at that, it's just last yellow to black, isn't it?
He doesn't want to leave the one on the bottom rail as his last ball.
I wouldn't be doing that. And to be honest, now he could take this yellow on because he's got a choice of 2 yellows to the same bag.
I'd be tempted to take his middle yellow to
Yeah,
the middle
yeah, and
pocket
come back.
and just drop through towards the top left corner pocket.
Yeah, there is it. Good night.
Good night, Gary. Good night, Sophie. Enjoy yourselves on holiday.
Have a nice time. See you later.
Look after your tournament, Charlotte.
You might get loads of this week.
Yeah, we're fucking took it there this week. We'll put it on Facebook that you won't be here.
Take care.
So the Hoods are leaving. and jetting off on Monday.
They're away for a week.
Yeah, advertise it on there.
Don't worry though, the in-laws are stopping at their house just in case any birdies.
Oh, without a doubt they are. Yeah, no, I'm stopping there. What's wrong with you?
It feels out empty.
It was last yellow to black.
It was.
And that was the main ball. I mean, I'm not saying this doesn't go, it does, but I tell you what, that white ball's travelling if that happens.
It's a thing, Flip. His white might end up towards the
Up and down.
the corner
all the way-
pocket.
all the way up and down the table, and then off the red and off.
Is that a jinx on him?
If he's not careful. I can see that being a very big bag to the top right hand corner.
He's played it well.
That's a gorgeous shot. Beautiful shot. Well done.
Yeah.
At a stage
Eventually
of the game like
done.
that. Well done, Dan.
So we now have 3 out of the 4 semi-finalists. We're just waiting on Harry Sally and Dave Shand.